Morning. This is Arnie Waters here at Waters Capital in Boston, Massachusetts. Hope you're having a fantastic day heading into the weekend. The gold market's trading off some based on the settlement of the Greek debt issue. We have consistently stated, and our position has not changed one bit, that there will be at least one, probably two, sovereign debt bankruptcies in Europe this year. One of them will be Greece. You will have noted our Twitter comment yesterday that was pointed out on television that the Greeks' coalition government faces re-election. The patriarch of the Greek Orthodox Church, who is an extremely important and influential person, indeed the largest landowner in Greece is the Greek Orthodox Church. The patriarch has stated his unhesitating opposition to austerity. Now, what this means is the coalition government may well be defeated in April, just a few short weeks from now. And they may well, if there's a different government installed, completely repudiate the settlement because it involves even more austerity. So I believe that we're a long way from the resolution of the Greek issue. And again, the central Greek problem is not austerity, schmausterity. It's that the Greeks have no economy. That's the real problem. And the question is, who is going to step up and bail them out? If the answer is nobody, then the Greeks will go bankrupt. Whether it's the Italians, the Spaniards, or the Portuguese who go bankrupt next, I don't know. But I do know the signs are great for the takeoff of gold to well north of $2,100 by the summer and to reach our objective of $2,450 by the end of the year. That's one factor. A second factor, and I've made some kind of acerbic asides about this, but this is a serious issue. I'm a person who follows financial news pretty much all the time. And one of the things that strikes me is that the level of excuses that we're hearing in the atmosphere is just astonishing. People are telling you it's a stock picker's market. If it's a stock picker's market, then how come the stock pickers are not making any money? How come they didn't make any money last year? The indices are up, but nobody's making any money. Why is that? Well, the reason is very few companies are in solid, profitable positions. And while the unemployment rate and the trend for our economy is very good, the upper middle class business owner with less than 50 employees is having a terrible time. And he or she cannot get bank financing, which means they're not hiring people, which means they're not ordering extra inventory. And what that means is the economy as a whole is a long way from moving forward on a positive basis. So what we're seeing is the standard stuff we saw in the early 2000s at the turn of the century. We saw it in 2006, 7, and 8. People are talking complete nonsense. I was giggling with a gentleman at where I play squash in Boston at the Harvard Club about, well, based on what we see on the news and read and on the internet and read in the financial press, we should sell everything we have and buy Facebook. Now, that's absurd, but most of the stuff that you're hearing and seeing on television and in the press is equally absurd. If you want some truths, take a look at Paul Krugman in the New York Times. The reality is that the sea change that is upon us is going to redound to great benefit of the United States of America. Now, that benefit is not going to be clear for 2 or 3 years, but the next 20 or 40 years are going to be great for the USA. And one of the reasons, and we keep talking about this, and people don't like hearing about it, which means we're on the right track, the situations in Russia and China are more likely to end in serious civil strife than they are in economic booms. And you can write that down, and we said that, because these situations are extremely serious and are not likely to be resolved in any positive way. The lessons that we're seeing from the so-called Arab Spring is that after a long period of totalitarian rule, it is extremely difficult to get a society to operate in a free and democratic way, even when the totalitarian controls have been removed. So this is Arnie Waters. You want to make some money this year? Buy gold, buy platinum. You want to make some more money this year? Buy things that have high coupons. Buy bonds that have high coupons in solid American companies. You want to make some more money this year? Buy some stocks that are really, really solid, even if they went down 20% in price. If you would like them and they went down 20% in price and you'd still like them, then buy them if they have high dividends. So this is Arnie Waters. That's our investment strategy going forward in this year. Bad stuff everywhere, good profits available. Have a nice day. Have a great weekend. Aim for those ice flows, not the open water. Thanks.